Yo.
light, dark.
Y'all get ready, man. Y'all got y'all time.
All right, we live, y'all. Start us off.
Alright, what's up?
Let AJ do it.
What's up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all been?
Good.
How y'all been since the last time? Nazir, how you been?
Good.
Since the last podcast. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it off. First question. What's one thing you think parents don't understand about being a young man today? Noah.
Can you come back, sir?
Yeah, I got you. Nazir, what you think?
Like different types of like peer pressure, like gun violence, like stealing and stuff like that, and like
Gun violence?
smoking. That yeah, like different like peer pressure.
Yeah. AJ, what you thinking?
Sometimes the teachers be lying most of the time. And they'll rather like they don't fully have trust in kids like they should have.
Why do you think the teacher be lying? Alright. Gio, what you think?
That parents like they be like not trying to listen to what you say. Like, oh, let me rephrase that. Like, they be thinking you're lying when you're not lying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that too. But I feel like there'd be a reason for that. Like, why would they think you lying if you not lying? Like that's like the boy that cried wolf. I feel like.
Like, you know, like, say, so like AJ was saying, say your teacher tell them something, but then you tell them, like, say your teacher tell them something, and then you tell them, like, like, your part, and they, like, don't listen to anything you say.
I can see that. Sure, I can see that.
What y'all got going on today? The storm got y'all a little kooky. Y'all had a hell of a ride over here. Who drove?
My
BJ
dad.
drove, so y'all was in the back chilling,
No, I
right?
was driving.
Y'all was relaxed all day.
Who's
I was
driving?
driving. I'm telling you, we was on a bridge. We was on a bridge. What's it called? I almost drove us off the bridge. Cause the water. I'm telling you, it's crazy. That rain came out of nowhere though.
For real.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even like. It was like.
Did it have your
It was
Wi-Fi
straight
acting up?
outside. Yes.
No.
Loki's just spawned in.
Bro, I'm telling you.
No, you just
But-
woke up. You straight?
Feel like he had a good nap.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead. We can we're gonna go ahead and get into the Black History Month. The peoples. Y'all, who wanna go first? Alright, bet. I'm gonna go with Nasir.
Yeah, can you call some?
Yeah, I got you. Gio.
All right. So my person was Benjamin Benneker. Yeah, that's all right. Benjamin Benneker. Benjamin. I keep on messing up the word. Benjamin Benneker was a self-taught mathematician, astronomer, and an author. He made the first wooden clock, and he programmed it to actually work like a clock. And he died in Baltimore, Maryland.
How he died?
Can't say that.
Alright. Noah.
My person was Stokely Carmichael, and
Speak up, Noah.
my person was Stokely Carmichael, and he was a civil rights activist, and he was a part of uh, he was a part of the Black Panther committee, and one of his phrases was Black Power.
That's cool. AJ.
I have Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was 21 when he died. He was the leading chairman of the Black Panther Party. He was also with I think it was called the Rainbow, and it was, yeah, the Rainbow Coalition, and it was another, I forgot what it was, but he was 21. He got killed. Boston police, they drugged him and then they shot him, and he was doing it so young. Man, he was helping his people out, and he wasn't even past 23, like all these other people.
Yeah. Nazir. No, it's not. He going. I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, he back. He back.
Nah, I'm still
Yeah.
going.
All right.
How you
My
doing?
person is Dr. James Hune Smith. He's an abolitionist. Basically means someone who wants to stop slavery. He was an author, physician, and he he was the first African American to get a medical degree. And yeah, that's it.
Alright. I had Alexander Twilight. Alright, Alexander Twilight. He was known for he was the headmaster of the Orleans Grammatical School, like grammar and stuff. And he was also the first African American person to graduate college, and he was elected. He was the first. He was also the first African American to be elected for public office, for which he served for Brownington for parliament. And that's crazy because all this happened before slavery was abolished. So that's I feel like that's crazy. But yeah. Um, we're gonna go on to the next topic. Who's your favorite adult to talk to when you need advice, and why you choose them? Noah.
I like to talk to my stepdad, TQ. I like to talk to my stepdad, TQ. You said and why?
Yeah.
Because like I can really express myself, and he understands my opinions, like where I'm coming from.
All right. AJ.
I don't really know. I don't really like talk about stuff to other people. I just keep it to myself.
Nazir.
My grandpa, cause he don't judge me when I say crazy stuff.
What you say?
So when I say crazy stuff, he doesn't judge me.
Yeah. Gio.
Probably my dad, cause I can really just keep it real.
I don't got nothing to talk about, so I really don't even be talking, for real. Yeah. All right, this is the next topic. If you could create a video game or show that represents what it's like to be a kid your age, what would it include? What would it have in it? The video game. Gio. I mean not Gio. Noah.
I want to know it first. Go to somebody else first. Look it up.
Go ahead.
Still go. I would probably in my show I would probably like be like probably in this group, all of us, and like we would go through like ups and downs and stuff probably, and yeah.
All right. Nazir.
Can you come back to me?
Yeah, I got you. Gio.
In my video game, in my show, I would like show how being how people what's the word? What's the word? Per stereotype you being a black kid.
AJ, what you got?
My video game or show, it'll be based on like just a group of kids like us, and we're gonna be indulging in different tasks and like accomplishments with like schoolwork and parents and how other people can afflict you and what happens what you do and how you get in trouble, basically like a series like a yes or like you know them games where you it's like two options, or whatever option you pick, it's like a different story. That's what mine would be like.
Alright. I probably do a show. Shoot, I probably do a show. I had all of us on the show, and we just be ourselves. We just be genuine, so people just see how we are. But yeah.
Can y'all do that today? Because it looked like we're
Hey,
holding all y'all
hey.
at gunpoint.
Wait, look. We finna start a channel. Gio, what's the name? Gio, what's not? Say the name, Gio.
IBK.
IBK. We finna be the IBK house. Y'all know AMP. We gonna be like them, but we gonna be better. It's gonna have all of us on it. We just gonna be ourselves. It's gonna be cool. Make sure to tap in. When we do that.
IBK stands for Intelligent Black Kings.
Yup. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to the next topic. What excites you most about high school? For those that go on. I'm in 7th grade. AJ?
The years are gonna be shorter, and sometimes you'll be able to have free periods and like leave and go get food and come back. That's what I'm excited for.
Nazir?
Learning new things besides just like regular science, ELA, engineering, stuff like that, and other things.
Yeah, that's cool. Noah?
Meeting new people.
New people? Yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
Alright.
You're not going.
Having more freedom and like having more chances to learn different stuff instead of the basic stuff we've been learning, like for through middle school and elementary school.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a car. Like lunch period, they gonna let us get out. They gonna let us get out to school. I'm be going places. I'm just excited for the food. Really. Ain't nothing really gonna change except like classes and like what we learning in the classes. It won't be like more advanced stuff. But yeah, that's really what I'm excited for. What's one skill or hobby you tryna develop this year? We gonna go with Gio.
Please come back to me.
Alright. Nazir.
And one skill, like
Yeah, one skill or hobby you hoping to develop this year.
like learning how to do flips. Like if we were like doing like, let's say I'm gonna dance, right, and I do a backflip. I just get that orphan. I just want to learn how to do some flips.
You don't be doing flips like actual speed.
Yeah.
Alright. AJ.
I have two. I want to develop my math and my science skills. Math, my teacher really doesn't teach, so you have to really learn on your own. In high school, it probably won't be different, so you have to go through that challenge. And science, I gotta pay more attention. She talked way too fast, and yeah, that's what I need to learn.
Yeah. Nazir. I mean not. Dang. Noah.
I probably want to be like better at dribbling in basketball and having a better shot.
I should watch Kyrie videos. Gio, you got it?
All right, getting smarter, getting a higher vert, and getting closer to God.
Alright. I'm trying to develop my engineering skills, my engineering knowledge. I've been watching videos. I'm gonna take a class in high school too. I'm developing my basketball skills too. For when the high school tryouts come around. So yeah.
Did you practice today? Who
No, I wasn't
practiced
outside today. I wasn't outside today. I
I
practiced
practiced
yesterday,
last
though.
night.
I practiced yesterday though. I was
practiced
practicing
last
yesterday.
Who practiced today?
It was raining.
I practiced today for like 3 hours, or no,
was
like 4
raining.
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, I was playing with
Where
my
you was
friends.
at? Where were you at?
I was at my friend's house.
Where were you at? Inside the house?
Playing basketball inside the house. No, we was playing outside before it started raining.
I was at my grandma's house. That's why I couldn't do nothing. I was outside all day yesterday though.
Like yesterday, I was playing for like 5 hours.
On the days y'all can't get outside, you think it'd be beneficial to at least work out inside the house, push-ups, jumping jacks or something?
Definitely.
Yeah. That's gonna improve your strength. You need that.
Absolutely. So you can't have no days off. When basketball tryouts? How many months away from now?
What month is it?
For me, it's in August, so
I got like less than 4 months to get it together.
yeah.
Yeah, I got 5. I think tryouts in like September, October, so like 5, 6. Yeah. We're gonna switch it up. We gonna go off on one of y'all topics, cause I know one of y'all two got topics. AJ, Gio.
I'll do mine.
All right, bet. Gio, what's your topic?
All right, my topic, top 5 best NBA players right now.
Top 5 best.
Yes, or top 5. Yeah, top 5 best right. Just genuine top 5.
I'm
right
going
now.
first. I'm going first. Ant, Shy. I'm gonna say
Shay, not shy.
shit. I don't care. Who else? Braun, obviously.
Glaze.
Jokic.
Glaze.
And I like Jordan Poole.
Take his mic, Noah. He cut off. I'm done with AJ.
Jordan Poole is scoreable.
No, he's not.
All right, I'm gonna go right quick. All right, I got Braun. I got Melo. I got Curry. I got. Even though he's dead, I got Kobe. He's always in my top 5.
I said
He
right
said
now.
right now.
Right now, yeah, that's my
Current right now. Current
Current
player.
Is he currently playing basketball?
Curry
I don't
is it
care.
top 5?
I said current players.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Alright.
What do you say?
Melo, Braun. Let's see. I got Jokic.
And you said Curry.
You said right now.
God, there's no Ant. There's no Ant.
Right. No.
Where's Ant at?
It's
in
not
it.
up there.
Why is it
He's
not
not
up
on
there?
mine.
It's top 5.
He's not on mine.
Ant's one of the best players
I got
in the league.
Kyrie. No, Giannis not even up there.
Yes, he
No,
is.
he's not. No, he's not.
Are you crazy?
Yo.
You're crazy.
Oh, watch. You finna say Bronny. Watch.
No, why would I say Bronny? Bronny got sent back to G League. And I got Jason
No,
Tatum.
he's not.
All right, I'll go next. Okay, that's,
You know, he just dropped 30 against.
Who?
I know he came back though. I said he got
All right,
sent
all right,
back.
all right. I
to
got
G
mine. Let me do mine.
Alright.
All right. Shea,
Mhm.
Giannis,
Mhm.
Wemby,
Wemby's not even
LeBron.
right now.
What?
Wemby's injured.
Yeah, he's injured. You
Okay,
said, yeah.
but he's
If
still.
I can't do Curry, then you can't do Wemby.
Nobody
Who
said you couldn't do
You
Curry.
said
Nobody
you
said
can't
you
do
couldn't
Kobe.
do Curry.
You said you
Nobody
can't
We
do
said
said
Kobe.
Curry is a top
Who
5.
said Kobe?
Curry. Kobe. Kobe's dead. And Kobe retired about 10 years ago.
Curry.
Yo. Alright.
All right, Wemby and Tatum.
Alright.
Alright.
Nazir? Oh, you wanna go?
Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and or other players. I don't really be watching basketball.
Alright.
What about football? Y'all watch football?
Yeah, he watch football. You gotta watch
Yeah.
football. Who your football?
Top 5, Lamar Jackson. What's that other guy named? Travis Hunter. His college
He's
football
not even in
team.
the league right now.
I know, but he's still the best. Like if he wasn't in the league,
What about
Just be-
DeMarcus Cousins?
Who's that?
he's alright. Yeah, he's
You know who that is?
No.
Oh my.
Where's LeBron? Where's LeBron? He gotta be. He's top 5 in all sports.
All sports.
In all sports.
My top
Hockey.
Favorite or
Yeah.
best?
We going favorites. We going
Favorites.
No.
Even though Jordan Poole is the best player in the league.
No, he's.
Like,
Jordan
what? Yeah.
Poole.
Jordan Poole is the best player.
When have you heard?
You like, if you scroll, there's more topics.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Boy,
Jordan Poole is trash.
Jordan Poole
Alright,
is the
go
best
ahead, Noah.
player.
Anthony Edwards,
Okay.
Okay.
John Morant, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James.
That's 4.
Four.
Can you let me finish?
Yo.
Can
Yeah, don't Anthony Edwards. He got like baby mama drama or something.
Yo, we
I don't
don't
got nothing.
He got like 3 or 11 when I look.
11.
I think he
How
got
you
like
go
3 or
from 3 to
more.
11?
I don't know.
He had to play. He got like 2 million in child support because he trying to get it over with.
So y'all seen the whole story about him? They say he part of like 3 paternity cases right now. So he just slinging wood all across the building.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Y'all think he a good role model for the youth?
Yes.
Yes.
Just like Cardi.
No, wait, no.
Just like Cardi.
Oh, Josh Giddey's the best player right now. Second
Josh
best.
Giddey?
Second best.
Yo.
I got
Josh-
one.
Oh, I thought you said Josh Gaddy. I was like, who's that?
No.
Wait. I got one question. Like, I know that he did all that stuff, but I don't see it. Like, I don't see him off court. I see him on court. He's still kind of like a role model, if you get what I'm saying.
Like John Morant.
But he
Struck
got
in the
it
club.
at the status he at. Do you think he got a responsibility to be his best on court and off court?
Yes. You sitting there slinging wood around and you trying to, bro. Slinging balls on the court. All on and off the court.
Yeah.
So you think he been irresponsible? But
Yes.
Being
Yes.
irresponsible, very, very irresponsible.
I
That's
got
a
a
bad
topic.
boy.
I got a
You
topic.
need a lock in.
That's a
It's just
bad
for fun
boy.
though, but what y'all think is the best dresser right now?
The who?
best who?
What?
The best dresser.
Dresser?
Yes.
That's Will.
No, like kid, like right now.
Oh, right now?
Me.
No.
Me.
I got
It's
me.
either me. It's us three. You're out of the equation. I ain't
Me?
gonna lie. Yes.
It's
Nah, I got that.
AJ.
It's me.
I got that.
It's me.
No glaze, but it's
It's
AJ.
me. It's me.
That's Glaze.
It's
just
me.
said
It's
no
literally
glaze.
me.
You were designer to the part that one time.
Okay.
Yeah, you was wearing designer.
You
in
wore
the park.
Because I was at a party
You
before
wore
that.
purple
He was
jeans
wearing
and something else
purple
with Crocs.
jeans to play
I wore
basketball.
purple jeans and
You
a
wore purple
and a
jeans
denim
with
tier.
Crocs?
And a
To
denim
play
tier.
basketball.
No,
you
not-
was there.
Jeans and Crocs.
I was
forbidden.
not wearing jeans and Crocs.
You definitely.
Oh yes, I was. Okay, but the Crocs, like they were like the tough Crocs. They weren't like the little basic.
Bro,
They
Crocs.
were
Broken
regular
Crocs.
black
They
Crocs.
were not the basic ones.
The
y'all
strap.
got a comment. Y'all see it? 3 babies in the same year with 3 different women.
That's
Literally.
wild. Wait. At least you got kids. They gonna grow up together, maybe.
The Crocs.
I don't got nothing.
Hey,
What?
they all gonna be athletic though.
What y'all think about him saying he's gonna pay his child support up for 18
That's real.
years and 1 year he's gonna pay it and get a baby?
Had nothing to do with the baby.
If you don't want nothing to do with them, like, he can pay the child support. He's trying to pay the child support. At least he's trying to pay the child support.
And he's being helpful. He's being helpful.
But he like could have avoided this whole.
Yeah, and he's saying he don't want them in their life. Next time, use a condom.
They
Oh,
won't be there.
condoms do exist. Thank you.
Oh.
He-
Exactly.
all
Use a
them kids
condom
gonna be the
next
goats.
time.
What you said?
They all
All
gonna be
them
athletic.
kids gonna be so tough.
Bro, what? Did you just say Lanut? Bro.
Yo,
Yo, what are we doing?
are they
bro?
real?
What are we doing, yo?
Are these kids
Go,
real?
go,
What are we
go to the
doing?
next one. Go to the next one.
Y'all got any more topics, yo?
I have my other topic.
What's up? What's up?
All right. I don't know. I asked Noah the question, but top 3 animes all time.
I don't watch anime.
Oh my.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Thank
cookies.
you.
You
Y'all
watch
are
anime.
tripping.
You
Y'all are
literally
tripping.
said you did.
Y'all are tripping.
No, I watched anime, but I stopped.
He said
watching
he
anime.
said he indulges in it.
I indulge.
You know, he put me on to some anime, right? And it was a fridge.
Yo,
It was a fridge.
It was.
with a
Yo, hold on,
talking
hold
girl.
on. He got reincarnated as a vending machine. That's the best
anime
anime
is
I've
we
ever
watching
watched
out
in my
here?
life.
I'm never catching me watching this reincarnated as a fridge.
Not watch.
Telling you,
I only
he
watch
was riding his motorcycle down the highway and he got hit by a vending machine.
It's
And he
looking
came
interesting
back.
though. I ain't gonna lie. It's
It's
looking
tough. It's tough.
AJ, answer the question. Top three animes of all time.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and let's see, I'm gonna say Hijime no Ippo.
Okay.
You know what
that
that
list is
The fighting.
Yeah,
that list is low key, a little good. Peep it. I peep it.
Right.
Oh, what's yours? What's yours, Eli?
Come on. I got reincarnated this vending machine. I got Demon Slayer.
Okay.
I got, cause they killing demons, right? Okay. And I got Naruto.
Alright. You're such a. Oh yeah, I've watched one anime.
Alright.
But he watches the most generic.
Alright.
Y'all ain't get Nas' answer.
Oh yeah, Nas here.
Yeah, Najee.
I know he watch anime.
Yeah, he do. He
watch
put
anime
me
right
on Naruto. He put me on Naruto. Is he frozen?
Nas.
Yeah, he frozen.
Hello.
Yeah, he frozen.
He stuck his tongue.
Alright.
I'll go. Alright.
He either faking it or he stuck it off.
Alright. Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, and Soul Leveling.
Solo leveling.
It's so tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's such a war so
Hunter
much
x
more.
Hunter is up there.
Hunter x Hunter. Oh yeah.
It's so tough.
Hunter x Hunter is up there.
We got another question in the chat.
Hi, mommy.
How do y'all feel about going to high school? We already answered that.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I'm not going, so I can't answer.
You're not going. Alright, bet. AJ, you go first.
Mixed feelings. If I don't get good teachers, I'm switching my schedule. You can do that, right? You walk into the
you can
office
pick
and
one
switch
of
your schedule.
classes, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Noah.
I guess it's a new beginning and like a new chapter in my life. So I guess like I'm kind of excited.
Speak up.
What if you like just like don't go, like somehow, like somehow.
I don't know.
No, I was joking.
I'm passing on my classes.
Okay, that's what's up.
Wait,
I can't say the same for some of us in here. I am though. I'm passing.
Oh my god, look at Easy Beats. Are y'all getting any advanced classes in high school? Cause I'm getting advanced language arts and social studies.
I'm most likely getting advanced classes.
All of my classes are advanced, but I'm not taking
me
social
too.
studies. I'm not taking ninth grade social studies.
I'm
take
doing
it in
that
10th,
geography,
11th, and
man.
12th. I don't like social studies. I like science though.
That's the easiest class ever.
Not to me.
It
Science.
literally is.
I have a 90. I have a 99 in science. Yo.
My social studies teacher, you turn into work, you get 100.
I mean, yeah.
Seventh grade is low-key heat.
You just gotta remember dates.
Yes, you thought it was in 8th grade?
I swear you was in 8th grade. I mean, like in the same grade as us.
Y'all had another comment too. It said, "What do y'all think about the autistic kid who graduated with a 4.8 and have been accepted to 45 colleges?" Y'all seen anything about that?
Yo.
No,
that could be you one day, yo. I'm telling you. No, I'm trying.
bro.
Sorry.
You're crazy.
I mean,
No, what do you think? AJ.
I didn't know you can go past the 4.0. I seen some people, but I didn't know. Like, isn't it like different states? The limit
I always
is
said
higher.
4.8.
And some autistic people are smart. Not all of them are dumb.
It could be different states, but I think this will like take, I guess, the bullying away, cause I don't know. Do autistic kids still get bullied?
Who bullies in general?
That's
No, cause there's like different forms. It's like progressive bullying, like good bullying, like to make you change yourself.
No,
like,
they're
in
the
a good way.
bullies. They're the bullies.
Who, the autistic
They're the
kids?
bullies.
Why are the autistic kids bullying people?
I was at lunch one time and one of them walked up to me. He tried to give me a fist bump. I gave him a fist bump. He grabbed my arm, bit me, and then screamed in my ear. But I'm cool with him.
I don't like autistic kids. You're
You're going.
Wait.
You're canceled.
Wait, let me say
Canceled.
something.
You're canceled.
Let me say something.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When I was in 7th grade, an autistic kid Like he was going crazy and he tried to kiss me. I'm not lying. I tried to
You wanted that kiss, yo. No.
AJ,
Trying to kiss
Yo.
So you can't put all autistic kids in the same boat. You don't like none of them because of one.
No, I do. I do like.
That's discriminating.
I don't like the one that kissed me. I don't like the one that tried to kiss me.
Bro, not all of them are like that though. Some of them are cool.
yo,
No, one. I walked in the bathroom one time. One was in the stall. He had the stall open. He digged in the toilet water and ate that junk.
you're
We're-
lying.
No.
AJ,
No, me and my teacher
AJ,
seen that. No.
the autistic kid you were talking about earlier, he hit you with a combo move. What was that? AJ, I mean,
It was
Noah,
bad.
Noah, Noah.
So I think where the viewer was trying to get y'all to see was that, do y'all look at that as motivational?
Yes.
Y'all went all the way
Yes.
left.
Yes.
Good,
I don't know how we got
good,
the
good for him.
autistic bro kissing somebody and
Good
then
for him.
biting you and screaming at you.
Good for him. Good for him.
Cause he says somebody said something about do we like autistic kids, and I answered that.
No one said that. This never happened.
Oh snap! Nazir came back.
All right, what is a
Let's
good
go
teacher? We got another comment.
A
in the
good
chat.
teacher. A good teacher is a teacher who lets you do what you want to do.
And respects.
But educationally do what you want to do. Like we had this project, we had to make a video, right? Like a news video, because Jimmy Carter
did that
died, right? And we had to make a video. I got the video actually. I can send it to you. But right, so we had to make a video because Jimmy Carter died, and then we had to talk about the 1997 Olympics too.
1996.
Alright. That's exactly why I don't like social studies too. Right? And so we had to talk about those Olympics, and we had to talk about the mayors. We had to talk about you know what we had to talk about.
It was we had to do ad, and it was about the 1996 Olympic. You had to interview somebody. It was about the impact of Jimmy Carter, and it was I think it was I forgot his name.
Hartsfield,
Yeah, no, I don't think it was Hartsfield.
Jackson.
It wasn't Hartsfield. It was another guy.
Was it Jackson? It was.
We did 3 other guys. I forgot.
The 3 guys on the packet.
Yeah.
Ellis Arnold.
No, it wasn't them. It was Jimmy Carter, and it was like heinous. I forgot. It started with an H, but it wasn't Hartsfield.
But right, so we had the video. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. But we had the video, and at the start we could do whatever we wanted, so we just had fun with it. We had Drewski dancing to Magnolia by Playboy Cardi.
Hold on, slow down. We didn't hear from Nas what he considered a good teacher.
Oh yeah.
None of us either.
Oh, a good
He
teacher
like one
is
of his own
someone,
show.
someone that like respects how you learn. A good teacher is someone that understands how you learn. A good teacher is someone that like teaches you about stuff that could actually help you in the real world, and also the school curriculum wants you to be taught stuff like that.
All right, next.
That's just up.
I'm going. What I think a good teacher. I think a good teacher is the strict teachers. Most people don't like the strict teachers, but in 6th grade, I had a language arts teacher, and he used to like he was strict, and he used to make us walk in lines and do packets every day. But when I got into 7th grade, he prepared me for language arts because language arts was way harder in 7th grade than it was in 6th grade. So then he prepared me from that, and he was just on me. And then what was it called? When we were finished, he was a chill guy, Mr. Frere. Shout out to you.
W teacher.
Go ahead.
What's his name? Yeah, I think a good teacher is a teacher that helps you academically and also not academically, that gives you advice for later on years as you're becoming older and older. Like, they might tell you gotta lock in or you gotta get your grades up and stuff. And like, they're telling you a good teacher is someone that tells you what you're doing wrong and the mistakes that you're making. And yeah.
Yup. Gio.
A good teacher is a teacher that helps you academically and helps you like as a person too, and like puts you in the right path and like make sure that you understand everything instead of you just sitting there confused.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in our audience. We appreciate y'all for joining us on this Sunday evening. The YGs came back. They had a little issue getting here. We in the middle of a rainstorm, thunderstorm, tornado down here in Georgia. So they had to endure a lot to get here. Me and BJ been working like crazy, so it took them a minute to get back to y'all, but they here now. So any suggestions, comments, recommendations, whatever y'all got for them, put it in the chat. We're gonna get it up.
I got a question about a statement that was said earlier. And this for you, AJ. What did you do to make an autistic kid bite you? Like, what did you do, bro? Why?
I ain't do nothing to him. He came over by my table. He looked at me and Jordan, and I tried to give him a fist bump. Give me a fist bump. Then he grabbed my arm, twisted my arm, yelled in my ear, tried to bite me.
He probably thought you was trying to fight him. Why would you even? Why would you try to give him a fist bump?
He was staring right at me. He was staring right at me, like he walked past me like, and I'm looking at him. And I'm like, and he gave me a fist bump because I'm cool with him.
Alright, you're cool with
But
it.
some people can't. Some like it's different levels.
That's
Some
not
people can't
Tourette's.
control.
That's
No,
not
I'm
Tourette's.
not talking about Tourette's. Some
Okay.
people can't control. Like
So we had to combo you?
I don't know, cause most of the ones that I be seeing in class. I mean, when I'm walking to the nurse, they sitting there be buying the teachers, finding the teachers, and they be sitting there screaming like, "I promise you."
So do you still be fist bumping regular random people, or you just keep it to yourself now?
Only the ones with Down syndrome. I only fist bump the ones with Down syndrome. No, I'm dead serious.
No,
I'm dead serious.
no,
The
no,
Down syndrome ones are
but
cool.
I mess with the disabled people with Down syndrome. My great uncle got Down syndrome. He's the coolest. He's the coolest person I know. But yeah,
We got another comment from the chat, guys.
What is your most difficult subject in school?
for me it's math because I'm in 8th grade. I'm taking 8th grade and 9th grade math. I gotta take 2 different tests for EOC end of course. That's gonna be like 4 days. 4 days worth of math testing that I low-key don't understand at sometimes, but at sometimes I also do understand it. But yeah, that's my hardest. Yeah, that's my most difficult one.
Mine's is science. I don't know why we need to learn. I forgot what we're learning actually. It's like
Balancing equations.
no, we're not on balancing equations no more.
You know?
We finished that. It's like
Oh no, it is.
I keep forgetting. I don't understand science. Science is just too difficult. It's
It's
like
not that hard.
It's not that hard.
that junk is hard.
Science, what's the name? Science. Yeah, science and math. But like science is what's the name? It's so confusing. Like I don't get what we need science for. It's like weird.
We need science, but we don't need
You
something.
need science, so without
I,
science, you
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know
Without-
what I need to know about.
No, I
Um,
wouldn't have a phone without science.
Without science, you would not have
Exactly.
a
I,
Without
I
science, we
created-
wouldn't have
do I need
anything.
science to
We
create
wouldn't
my
have
phone?
most things.
Do I need science to create my phone?
Yes.
They needed it to create it. I did it.
Go ahead, Gio. What's your most difficult subject?
My most difficult. Whoa. My most difficult subject is probably math, cause my teacher like, I don't know. She just be giving us the work, and sometimes it's easy, and sometimes I just be like, I have that first period, so I'd be like too tired to even look at the thing. We have a test like so many times a week, so I'm sitting here about to fall asleep with the test. It's not it.
You so lucky you don't got my math teacher or my science teacher.
Nazir,
My science
what's your-
teacher. My bad.
Nazir, what's your most difficult subject? My fault.
I agree with Geo. My most difficult class is math. Cause now it's the end of the year. They just give us workbooks, that's it, and they just leave us stranded.
But you gotta for summer, cause he's different. Georgia don't do what they're doing in New York. For summer, don't y'all gotta take packets for summer?
Oh, not 8th grade, cause we in
Yeah.
high school. They back to high school.
Y'all used to do that though.
Mhm.
So, what do you think you need to help you better understand your difficult subjects?
Everything. Science is just. It's just remembering stuff, and it's just pointless.
Is that not what?
It's not
Science is
pointless.
pointless. Science is pointless.
Most of the no.
for us.
Most.
All right, look, let's
we're
be
not-
real. Social
no, no,
studies
no,
is
not
pointless.
phones.
Not
One at a
science.
time.
No,
One
no,
at
no,
a
no,
time.
no, you're tripping. Science, most of the stuff that we learn in science, they don't even have it on the test. We did like one unit, and she said we weren't gonna have a test about it. They just add random stuff to the unit, and in high school we're not even gonna be talking about it. It just
Hold on,
makes
hold on.
no
AJ,
sense.
AJ, doctors. What do they know? What do they know?
I still can't believe you said we don't need social studies. No, you
No,
did
no. Answer
Doctors,
this question.
doctors. What do they need? What do they need?
Science.
You need
Science.
to create the medicine that helps you when you
Mom,
sick.
okay,
and
okay.
You throwing up.
But
But-
they need it. We don't.
Have you never been sick, or have you never
Who
been
is
sick?
they?
I said the people who wants to be a doctor.
Are you allergic to
who
pollen?
No.
Oh,
Have you never
Pollen,
been
which
sick
one?
in your life? You're not allergic to pollen?
no, I'm not.
I'm not allergic to nothing.
How are we weird?
Cause that's
You're allergic to
yes,
stuff?
to pollen. Shit.
What else are you allergic to?
If I said pollen, that's it. What do you think?
I didn't hear.
Okay.
What do you put on your scrapes when you fall or something? Like if you get scraped on your knee, you fall. You gotta put
A Band-Aid.
No,
What-
that's not
You
what I
put
was.
water on it.
No,
H2O.
no, peroxide,
H2O.
peroxide.
H2O was
Wait,
science.
what?
H2O was science.
H2O was science.
H2O was
That's
science.
But social
That's science.
studies, you
Thank you
said
for saying that,
no.
Noah.
He said we don't need social studies.
Okay, we need to learn.
We
We
do
need,
not
okay,
need
we don't need to
social
learn
studies.
about
Yes,
the
we
words.
do.
No, we do
We're
not.
not
Yes,
learning
we
about
do.
the
Hold
words.
on,
So-
one at a
so-
time.
so
One
you-
at a time. One at
So
a
you
time.
wanna,
got
so you wanna grow up and not know anything about
The
previous.
only thing we need is math and
Are you
reading.
just gonna cut me off like that?
Yes.
And
the only thing
science.
we
Are you
need
just
is
gonna cut me
math
off like
and
that?
reading. The only thing we need
Okay,
is math and
but
reading.
all right.
Call me.
So boom.
No.
So if we didn't have social studies, how would we know about all the dangers and all the accomplishment Black people have done in the past to get us where we are today?
Can I say something? They give us false they give us false stuff, and the only thing they teach us about Black people are like Martin Luther King and people and Rosa Parks and stuff. They don't teach us about the other people who impacted Black people and
Alright,
stuff
let me-
like
And I
that.
can add on to that. Y'all know when we was in kindergarten, they was trying to what?
Speak. I didn't.
Oh, they was trying teach us that Thanksgiving was like a party. Like the original Thanksgiving, that was like a party. What was the original Thanksgiving, y'all?
When the Pilgrims killed the what's it called?
That was like a
Native
massacre,
Americans?
bro.
Yes.
What you say last year?
I said no. I was just trying to help him out. He said Native Americans.
Yeah, that was like a massacre, bro.
But
They
that
tried to
was-
teach
but
us
that
that
was-
it's a party.
But that was for the whites to hide what was the meaning for Thanksgiving.
Can I say something? Listen. The school system is lying to us with social studies. They're giving us false accusations about what happened in our history.
Accusations?
Yes, what happened?
Information.
Information that happened in our history. Am I lying?
Let me say something.
You're not lying.
All right, look. So, okay, social studies. We need to learn about history. Okay, so my what I said, good, low key is false. Okay, we need every subject. Science, we need science. We need math. We need ELA, writing and reading, literacy rates. And we need history.
I didn't say we didn't need science. I said
Okay,
some of the stuff that
math
we
is
learned we don't need.
controversial. Math is controversial. If you're gonna be, if
Math
you're-
is
if
not
you're-
controversial.
Yes, if you're gonna be employed into something that has math, then you need to know math.
Yo,
But if you're
everything
not,
is math, bro.
not necessarily.
I'm telling you, everything
Not
is math.
necessarily.
Numbers is math.
Duh.
What size is your t-shirt?
Huh?
What size is your t-shirt?
Extra,
What-
extra,
no,
double
no,
extra.
no.
Numbers.
What size t-shirt do you wear?
Numbers.
No,
Bro,
we wear XL.
bro.
Our
Trip.
medium, our large.
Triple XL.
Oh, you were
Our
asking.
medium, our large.
Oh, I wear
What
large.
size do you wear?
Large.
You wear large.
Yes.
And how is that determined?
Numbers.
Measure.
You gotta measure
You
it.
have to measure it.
Okay.
And what's on the measuring
Okay,
tape?
fine. Let's be
Numbers.
okay. Never mind.
And he's not even gonna answer that. What are you trying to
Okay.
say?
Okay. Bump everything. Every subject is needed. Every subject is
No, it's not.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
What's
I'm
the
happy.
thing?
No, listen. Let me say something. I'm gonna say social studies, history. I'm happy we're here because we're learning about more black figures that impacted the black culture. Like, we're not learning a lot about the stuff we're learning here in school.
Literally, the people that we're learning about, was that implemented in history, in school, in social studies? None of this stuff. None of the black people, no black history stuff that we've been talking about. Alexander, Twilight,
Did you hear him in
or
school?
whatever you had.
Benjamin
whoever you
Beckett.
had.
Benjamin Beckett.
Was he? Did you hear him in school though?
I've never heard that name until he just said it.
I didn't hear the guy I was learning about today. That I was supposed to be talking about today.
Exactly.
I
The only
didn't.
people,
I didn't know his guy. I didn't know his guy. I didn't.
I didn't know.
the only people you learned about was people that was gonna eventually get found, like people who had like major like famous, yeah.
Yeah, but they're not showing. They're not showing people who sacrificed their lives for the black culture and the black community. They're showing the famous people like Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks.
Right.
They're not showing. Like, I don't think we need history or social studies. That's just me.
That's where the different AKSs in grades come in.
No, stop trying to defend history, bro.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Yo,
Bro, they're giving us. They're showing. Yes, they are showing us stuff in history, but a lot of that stuff is not accurate, and they're saying it wrong.
Like how?
Y'all got another comment up there too.
There we go. Yeah. Would you guys run for class president? I would.
I would.
I would.
Same
I
thing.
would.
So
No.
One at a time. Tell us yes or no and,
For
and
what?
why.
I got it. I would
what are you talking about?
because
For what? It's class president?
because like I could like I'm a good leader. I'm good at. Okay, I can't say that. That's gonna be bad. At helping people do what to do. Wait, no. Helping people do what you're supposed to do. Help people do the right thing. I'm good at encouraging people. I'm good at helping people stay straight, like stay in the right path. So and that's like tough. Like you just say, yeah, I'm the class president. That's
Alright.
tough.
I'm a good dictator. I am a good dictator. I could be better than Hitler. I could be better than
What?
Kim Jong Un.
Yo,
like,
that
in a good way.
crazy statement.
No,
Exactly.
So you're trying to go to war with other classes.
No.
So you're trying to go to war with other classes.
Let me talk.
Let him explain.
Was Hitler not a good leader? He just wasn't a good person. But that don't make him not a good leader.
No,
he was a bad person, but he was a good leader.
Hitler was a good person. I mean, was a good leader like during war times in fighting.
He made however many Nazis there were. I know it's more than 1 million. He made more than 1 million people go against a religion. He made however many Nazis. Yo, somebody look up how many Nazis there are. Bro.
So what you're trying to say is you want your class
No.
to go against other
No,
classes.
you're not
religions.
comprehending
Is what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
saying.
That's what you want to do.
I'm saying I would be a good dictator. I would be a good leader. I would be. Yo, how many Nazis are there?
That statement is irrelevant. Statement isn't irrelevant.
No, it's not. No, it's
It
not.
definitely is.
If Hitler can make however many million people kill or send to prison camps,
Doesn't say.
it doesn't say. What
It's
you
a
mean?
lot. Germany, it's a whole country. Go ahead.
But send like a whole people. Like that's a statement. That's a like people. Yeah, a whole people. That's grammatically correct.
Now make it same.
But if he could do that, if he can make 1 million people do evil things, what's saying I can't make 3,000 do the right thing?
Are there 3,000 people in your school?
No.
Yeah, it's like
Is there 3,000 people in your class?
It's like 3,000.
It says class president. You're trying to do economic and war crimes
What's
for a class.
If he can make,
You're doing
What-
war
that
crimes
makes-
for 20
that
people.
makes it even
You're
better.
doing war crimes for 20 people. Like,
what?
You got 20 people in your class.
No, he in a class of 6 people.
no, I'm not.
No.
Because isn't a class supposed to be like 20 or 30 people at least?
No, your class got like 6 people.
No, you not.
No, chill. But if Hitler can make 1 million people do evil things, what's saying I can't make the 36 people in my class do the right thing?
Exactly.
That makes it even better.
That
That's even
statement is
easier for
irrelevant.
me.
How is it
Alright,
irrelevant?
bet.
See what Nas
Nazir,
gotta say.
Nazir, you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I would run for president just to be able to just like guide my school. You know, I feel like I would be a perfect leader just because, you know, like I have a powerful voice sometimes. I could really I feel like I could inspire people. Even though it's like 300 kids there and you know it probably be like hard. I think I can still manage to like, you know, help out my school. Even though I don't have the final say if I was class president, but I feel like I can still benefit me being class president with. That's it.
So that's your presentation for when you do run.
Yeah.
The way you had your hands up like that, like it looks like you. Yeah.
Y'all are misinterpreting the question. It said class president.
It's
Why are y'all
not,
saying
no,
school?
class president
It
is
says-
the same thing as school.
No,
you
it's
was
not.
miscomprehending what I was trying to say about Hitler.
You said Hitler was a great leader because he turned people on religion
Are we
or
still-
religions is
But
what
I
is
said
what
he
you
wasn't
said.
a good person. He wasn't a good person.
You're bringing war and economics into
He's not
a
a war criminal.
class.
To my knowledge, he wasn't.
You
a war
said
criminal.
he's not a war
You said he's not a
He's
war
not- he's not a
criminal.
war
Are you
criminal.
crazy?
To my knowledge, he wasn't a war criminal.
Are you crazy?
You know they had to execute him, right?
You got
No, he
5
killed
people in
himself.
your class.
He
You
killed
got
himself
5
because
people in your
no,
class.
Hitler.
You got 5 people in your class.
No, why is he still on this?
Why?
Are you crazy? He's
No.
not a war criminal.
Not
He,
to my
no,
knowledge.
he,
killed-
he killed himself
Millions upon
to not
millions
get
of
caught.
people.
To not get caught. If he didn't kill himself, he would have been tortured and taken to
Committed
jail.
so many war crimes. He made a country delete other countries.
But
No, but
wait.
No.
Was the Germany police after him, or was it the United States of America? police?
everybody
Nobody was
him.
after
The Union was after him, actually.
Yeah, that was the Union.
Which was
That's like almost every country, is it not?
the Union? Who's in the Union?
The United
I don't know
States.
who is in the Union.
The
I
United
don't-
States.
Is it the United Kingdom too?
No, he was being genuine with it. He was being
It was France. I think it was France. It was Britain. I think Russia was a part of it.
Russia was a
Man.
So who said we ain't need social studies?
Him. Both of them said he need social studies.
We don't need social
But
studies.
yo, everybody say
We don't need social studies.
Come in handy right now.
definitely.
Nasir, how is the book coming along?
Hitler.
But how is your book? How is your book, Nazir?
Bruh, I'm telling you, my book coming soon, bruh. It's coming soon.
When is it dropping?
It's
When
not,
is it
bro.
dropping?
Nothing. It's
When
not,
is
bro.
it dropping? I'm gonna be the first person to buy it when it drops.
No.
Bro. Tell me what it's
And-
in. Tell me
Yeah.
what I can go to my local Barnes and Noble to get this book, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. End of the summer,
Oh,
end of the
God, I
summer,
didn't say that. I didn't
shut
say
up.
it wasn't.
What'd you say?
cover and everything.
You said
End of the
what?
summer- End of the summer is gonna be complete everything before I start high school.
Summer?
Yeah,
Which month?
like August.
August? What day?
I don't. Yeah, I have an exact.
No, bro. I need a day, bro. I need to go to Barnes and Noble to get this book.
All right. Yeah, I I don't have an exact day, bro.
Wait, what is it called again?
Being
I know.
partners in Arizona.
I just know. I know what it's about. I gotta think all that stuff like. But I'm just.
How much is it gonna cost?
The cover for the BA.
Alright.
I would go with Dust Bite.
I'm gonna have a like. I'm gonna have to think about that. But I'm focused on the story right now. Like basically just writing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
It's
right,
coming soon.
You come up with the cover and the illustrations if you have any. You come with the cover, the title, the illustrations after the actual story is complete.
You repeated the same
Yeah.
sentence
No, I
3
did not.
times.
Wait,
No,
Nas,
The
Nas.
illustration, the title,
Alright,
the
wait,
Nas.
illustration.
It's about a vampire, right?
Yeah, nah, it's about
Multiple
it's about vampires, but it's about this kid who's trying to stop vampires from killing his family, and it's like this whole other story, like
And
about
he's
his
in
grandmother
Arizona, right?
being.
On the
Yeah. He's going to
on
Arizona.
the cover of the book is gonna be a little kid.
Did
who
you
like
use
he's
AI to
garden.
help you?
He's not
No,
using AI.
everything comes from up here. Everything comes from up here.
It comes from up
Yeah,
there.
your great
Come on.
brain. My math teacher says
AI.
great brain.
AI is
Dare
just
you?
not. Don't have no.
Disrespect.
Doesn't have no originality. Doesn't have any creation like me.
Unc want to know how y'all know so much about Hitler.
Social studies.
Yeah, literally.
What my point was, saying we don't need social studies.
What my point was that we need.
We still don't need.
Purpose.
Hold on,
I said,
hold
what
on,
did
hold
I
on,
say? I said we don't need.
need history, social studies. That's what you said.
Why are we-
Can you let me?
Go ahead. I'm letting you
Yeah,
go
we
ahead.
do it. Let me explain reasons why.
Yo, talk, bro.
Let me explain reasons why. I don't know a lot about Hitler and stuff. I know that like it was like back then it was really crazy, but it could be a lot of false stuff that they're telling us in history in the school system that they're telling us about false things, and like it's a lot of things we don't know about Hitler and stuff. And yeah,
No, I know everything about Hitler.
Oh, are you
Well,
just
you know that he killed multiple Jews, and there's diaries and books.
stop glazing Hitler.
multiple. Hey, say multiple.
There's multiple diaries and books of different people that survived the Holocaust or either died that has been discovered. And
And Frank.
yeah, basically,
They just said multiple, not millions.
because there's multiple. Multiple can mean however
Multiple
many.
millions.
I said that.
Multiple millions.
I'm saying multiple millions.
Oh well,
Multiple
that's
millions.
not the correct.
That's not the
Grammar.
correct terminology, yo.
It's not the correct grammar.
Millions upon millions.
Millions upon millions. All right, yo. Do we got any more topics from y'all?
Yeah, I got another one.
I'm gonna go with Noah. How you look like that? Yo, you just smirked so hard, yo. I don't even know if I want to go with this no more.
How do you guys? How do you guys feel about like? Well, how can I say this? Like, do you guys like? Do you think you guys like could talk about your parents about anything, and like why do you or why not do you?
Wait, what?
Bro, what?
What did you just
No.
I don't understand the thing you just said. You said how.
say? He said-
Stop glazing Hitler. I'm not glazing Hitler.
Yo, Dad, we're not glazing Hitler. We're not glazing Hitler, Dad.
Yo, I'm not glazing Hitler.
But never mind.
Yo, Noah, you said.
Go ahead.
You
just
said.
finish it.
Would you talk to your parents about talking to your parents?
I didn't say that.
You said something about do you
No,
feel
no,
like you
no,
can
let
talk
him talk,
about
let him
talk to
talk,
your
let him
parents
talk.
about anything.
Let him talk.
Do you?
No. Yo.
I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it.
It's
No.
okay. Just get it
No,
out.
say it. No.
Do you guys feel like you could talk to your parents, and why can you not? Why can't you or can't you?
Yo. Do you feel like you would be able to talk to your parents? Why or why not?
Yes.
Is that what you
Yes.
want to
Can
say?
you talk to your parents?
Okay, you gotta illustrate it more, bro. You gotta get more literate.
All right. I feel like I can talk to my parents because I can be straight up. They can be straight up. They can be smooth.
It can be smooth.
Like, okay,
Yo.
okay. We can be like serious, open. So, I can be real. They can be real. It's like yes.
All right. I feel like I could, but I just wouldn't because there's nothing to talk about. But if something did come up, I definitely would. But yeah, Noah.
Yeah, and at the same time, no, because a lot of times, like, if parents, like, they don't care about, they care about your opinion, but they think, like, it's kind of like, it don't make sense, or they don't really care about your opinion and stuff, and sometimes they care about your opinion, and, like, you can have a better talk, but it just depends, but yeah.
AJ.
Skip.
Nah,
Are you
it's-
gonna skip? No, AJ. Come on, AJ.
Skip.
All right, we gonna come back to you, AJ. Nazir?
Yeah. I feel like I could talk about like like you said. There's not really to talk about like right now. I mean, if there was something big or huge, I need to like tell my mom, like get off my chest. I feel like I trust my parents about that.
Alright. AJ.
I said skip. Going to the next.
I said no skip.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yo.
So you can't.
Answer the question.
Nah, it's cool. It's
If I
cool.
wanna
It's
answer, I
cool.
don't gotta
If you don't want to answer, you don't gotta answer. Alright.
Do you feel like everything you say can and will be held against you when you get your ass back home? Understood. This is a safe place.
As soon as he get home.
It's not a safe place because his mom is on the stream, I think. Yo, you had another topic?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. If you could buy your dad a car,
They do that again.
Why
though?
would you buy it? Huh?
Why was his dad?
Huh?
Man, let him finish.
He did finish.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Why do it gotta be just dad? So you can't be the mom too? Can I buy both my parents a car?
Hey,
Can I buy me a car
hey,
too?
hey.
Finish your question.
If you could buy your dad a car, what car would you buy him?
Wait. A Durango.
A Durango?
Yeah, and it would be like it would have like the stars on the ceiling, like it'll get fully customized. It'll have the Hellcat on the side, the Hell Eagle, and it would be yellow, and the car would be black. It'd be like plain shadows on it, and yeah.
Did he just say the Hell Eagle? What is this that we speak of? Pardon?
Yo, wait, you
It's
gotta
a
explain that, yo.
The Charger.
Hellstar?
You know the
Look it
Charger.
up, look it up. AJ, you got
the
some?
Charger-
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look it up. AJ, you got some?
A rusty old no motor van.
Yo, why you doing your dad like that, AJ?
Yeah. Nah. What?
Here, you get in there.
Dad, if you be your mom.
Alright, I'm gonna do a 2019 white Nissan Armada.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You know what? My dad already got a car. He don't need another car.
For you.
I'll get
I don't
him.
want that.
That's
I'll
for you, Dad.
get him an
that's the
electric
car he got.
I
scooter.
know.
I'll get him a good electric scooter, and I'll get myself a car. He'll be all right. He got his car. I'm chilling. I'm about to be 16. Oh.
Nazir, what would you get?
I would get my mom her dream car, which is like a white Range Rover. I don't know
What
what
you say?
type. I would give my mom her dream car, so it's like a white Range Rover. I don't know what type though.
Range Rover. Wait, what you said, Jill? I didn't hear you.
I say he already got a car. He don't need another one. I'll get him a good electric scooter. Now I'm gonna get myself a car.
I do indeed think that Mark Dapper would appreciate that.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. So
Wait, I got a question.
what's up?
How you ask the question and then switch it up? How do you do that?
Exactly.
Cause I'm the goat.
All right. Yeah. All right. So. All right. Next topic. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I got it first.
Yep.
I would 100%, no question asked. Go to Tokyo, Japan. I want to go there so bad. It's so heat. It's so heat. It's so heat.
AJ, where would you go?
Korea,
Why Korea?
cause I love Korean barbecue. Oh, I can hear all that.
You know, be eating the cats and dogs and the rats and the bats and the ants.
North or South Korea?
Which
I would go to
I'm
south.
allowed
I would
to.
go to south. I would go to south.
Don't go to North.
North.
I got
That's
one
where
question.
such.
Why you going to north?
I have one
That's
question.
Huh?
Can you go back in time?
No.
Like, can you go to a place like no, you never said. Listen, I would go like. Never mind. I can't go back in time. But you said anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, I would probably go to I would probably go to Jamaica. Yeah, it's really nice out there.
Yeah, you was finna say back in time, the Great Atlantis.
See ya. Nazir, what you got?
This is like a deep story. Like, so I was watching a movie called The Truman Show, but long story short, he was trying to go to Fiji, but he couldn't. And I like that kind of broke my heart. So I looked up Fiji and I started studying about it. It's a beautiful place. It's like the oceans are clear. So like if I wanted to travel anywhere, I would definitely go to Fiji.
Alright, that's cool. I would probably go. Alright, so just imagine we had a time machine for this one. I would go to Shibuya, Japan. October 31st, 2018.
What?
That's the best place to be.
Wait, can you say that again? I didn't hear you say it. Can you say that
He's
again?
going to die.
I'm not dying. I would go to Shibuya, Japan, 2018, October 31st.
What reason?
Why?
Cause that's like the light show. That was the best light show ever.
Let me tell y'all what happened.
That was the best light show ever.
So in the anime, it was basically like a volcano dude and a dude that eats fingers, and they sitting there destroying the whole entire city. And after they fight, a big white monster pull up, and the dude who eat fingers, they fight, and then they kill everybody in the city.
Is it Jujutsu Kaisen reference?
Yeah,
I knew it. Volcano guy, his name is Jogo.
I know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
saying, 'cause
Who's
they
the
don't
guy
know.
with
They
his
don't know.
fingers?
They,
I just watched the light show.
Sukuna.
That's
Mahito?
Sukuna.
It's Itadori. Yeah, it's Itadori.
No. Just referencing
It's
Sukuna.
Itadori.
I'm
Eats
just
Sukuna's
referencing
fingers.
Sukuna. He's eating fingers, so.
Eats Sukuna's fingers.
I gotta put me on the anime. I don't know that it's anime.
Got you. All right, next topic. If you volunteered to support one cause, what would it be and why?
Hey, can you
no.
rephrase that?
If, and this is for you, if you volunteer to support the LGBTQ, why? Why would you do that?
I wouldn't.
No, he's giving like.
No, that's the example because you asked me, right?
Just ask which.
Yeah, if you volunteer to support one cause, what would it be and why?
Give the causes.
I know it's off the top of your head. Noah?
Being equal, I guess. Cause like,
Yo, look up some causes off your phone, bro. I'll come back to you. Nazir?
Make a wish.
Make a Wish Foundation.
Yeah, because all those kids, they're really dying, and I be looking at them, and it's just like, yeah, it's sad that they only get
It
to
be
live
hurting people's soul.
like 10 years of their life, which is not even a lot if you think about like the actual lifespan. So it's just sad. So I would just try and get them everything I want to do, you know.
Gio, you got one?
Yeah, I would probably donate to the African kids that don't have water and food, and like give them mad water and mad food. 'Cause,
Mr.
you
Beast
know, they
already
struggle
did
over
that.
there. Can I finish?
why are you talking
And
about
I
it?
would give them like clothes and stuff because they out there in like ripped clothes and barefoot. I'll get them shoes, clothes, water, food.
Alright. How much money would you donate?
As much as possible.
How much is as much as possible, bro?
I would try to donate like $1 billion.
You got to make sure who you giving it to, because most of the people that you donate to, they don't.
See,
No,
Where you
I
get
would
the
go
billion
to
from?
Africa.
I would go to Africa.
Africa.
Where you get the
myself.
billion
Yeah,
from?
you would go to
I would go to
yourself.
Africa. I give it to like the chief of each village.
It's just a what
Where
if.
did you get
It's just
the
a what
billion
if.
from?
It's just a what if.
You said what?
Where do you get the billion from?
Oh my!
She was.
It's just a what if question.
I can't say that. That's there. How much money would you donate to Make a Wish?
Hey, I would probably give them. I would like do everything they want. Yeah, like I'd say like $3 billion, because you know there's a lot of
Okay.
kids. There's a lot of kids there, and like they're dying, so they probably want to do everything they ever wanted to do in life. You know that stuff costs money. It costs money. So I $3 billion help them out. Oh, like see your favorite artist, NBA YoungBoy, stuff like that. Yeah.
Wait, what? What about NBA
How do you see
Youngboy?
young boy?
Wait, how
wait.
did we get to NBA Youngboy?
I have a question. I have a question. Man.
That's
What's up?
every-
But like,
Wait, hold up.
in Make a Wish, aren't most of the kids gonna like pass on anyway? But like, that's what Make a Wish is, right? When most of the kids are about to pass and they get one final wish.
yeah.
So why would you donate all that money to make a wish if they're about to die?
So they could experience something one last time. I
Not
guess.
leaving
Or
the
to try to
bed.
save them.
Wait,
Try to
no.
save them.
If you about to die, you're not leaving the bed. So
No,
Wait, you
it's some people get people brought.
Why
to
do you
them,
want
some
to-
people go places? It's
Why
different.
they want to go places, but they're not gonna remember it. They're gonna be dead. They're gonna be in heaven or hell.
They're going to experience it, Noah,
no.
before they die.
They will remember it because it will be a good experience.
What is it? It doesn't.
Like,
It's they make a wish and they see it.
Yo, y'all.
And they get
Doesn't
happy.
make a wish, I'm not dying.
Oh, not all of them.
So like, does it? Wait, does
Okay,
it
my
help-
turn. My turn.
No, let no one talk.
Does
No,
it-
like-
does it help? Does it help with like people like cure their medicine or get their medicine stuff? Like, what else does it help?
usually the Make a Wish kids, like, there's no cure for that. So,
Like, this help like get them food and clothes and stuff.
I mean, they eat it once. So you gotta get them. Like, once they, I mean, unless that's their dream to get like their one good, like cool clothes. And stuff like that.
Stop kicking.
All right, AJ, you go.
I'll do homelessness because we just seen. I think it was like, I forgot who it was, but when we were going to the racetrack, there was like a homeless person sleeping on the bench when it was raining, and most of the people they lost their jobs due to the high costs and expenses of life right now, so they can't really do nothing. So I would donate to them and it'll provide shelters and like clean water and food for people that need.
When you seen that person, how did it make you feel?
It was sad because she's sitting there in the rain, or he or she was sitting there in the rain with just like, I think it was like a little blanket on the little thing, and it was like storming.
I would donate to. I wouldn't donate to the cause. I would donate to myself, so I could figure out the solution to the problem. Like, right? I would donate about 5 million. Yo. I would donate to like 5 million. I would donate 5 million to myself. So I could figure out how to cure cancer. Because 45% of the kids in Make-A-Wish Foundation have cancer. So I'm saving, if it's 100 kids in Make-A-Wish, well, it's way more than that. But if it's 100 kids in Make-A-Wish, I'm saving 45 kids. I'm saving 45 per 100 kids. I'm saving 4.5 out of 10 kids.
Got one question.
What?
So you say you would donate 5 million to yourself, right?
5 billion.
5 billion, right?
Yeah.
So that means you would already have the 5 billion. How could you
Right.
donate the 5 billion to yourself if you already have it?
I give it to you, then you just give it back to me.
Bro, he thought he sounded so smart with it. No, it doesn't make no sense.
I did sound smart.
You donate 5 million to yourself. I mean 5 billion to yourself, but you already have that 5 billion that you could just
No, I would-
take that 5
no.
billion out and use it.
I would donate the
So what
5
do you
billion
use
to
it
my
for?
project, yo. I would donate the 5 billion to my project. I would have like 21 mil.
So
Or 21 mil.
donating. You really already have it. So
I got workers working for me in my project.
donating to the company that
Y'all are donating to my
Yo, wrap it
company.
up. No, what do you
mean we're donating?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Alright, yeah.
Wrap it up.
Alright. I'm donating to my project. That's just me.
You're just taking money out though.
Alright.
It's not donating.
Hey,
Next
we're done.
topic. What's your opinion on gun control, global warming, homelessness, the way our country runs the government, or like anything else that's like on that level?
Gun control, gun violence, and killing people, and like that needs to be stopped. It happens way too often. So many people die daily because of that. It's bad. Global warming is melting a lot of the
Polar ice caps.
yeah, the polar ice caps, which is a very, very bad. What's
You sound like a 5th grader.
yeah, I said very, very bad. Wait, what's okay?
Extremely
and-
bad.
Okay, it's extravagantly bad. Homelessness is a very blistering problem, and like a lot of people are homeless, and people are dying from it because they can't afford clothes when it's cold. They're dying from hunger. They're dying from thirst. They're dying from sickness. It's a very bad thing. Homelessness needs to be. Noah, be quiet. Homelessness needs to be fixed. Like, it needs to be helped as much as it can.
I can see that. So right, I would, my opinion, global warming. I'm gonna go with global warming, cause that's just, I don't know. It's like, I just know more about it. So with global warming, the pollution from our cars and our vehicles and our factories. I mean, not cars and vehicles, but our factories and our vehicles is like the steam. I mean, not the steam. The gas, the gas or the smoke that's coming out of like exhaust pipes and like the other fumes, the other toxic fumes. It's like debilitating Earth's atmosphere, and the more it's like lessening the atmosphere. So the more lessened the atmosphere is, the more solar rays are gonna get into Earth. If you understand what I'm saying. So with the more solar rays, the more like the hotter it gets, the more radioactive it gets, the more just stuff gets hotter, bro. Like, and then with the rising heat, the polar ice caps will melt, and yeah, the polar ice caps will melt, and species that rely on, or human species that humans rely on, will go extinct. Like, like polar bears and penguins, and
Humans rely on these.
yes, they do.
What do we rely on polar bears?
We rely on polar bears.
Penguins?
Just wrap it up.
Why do you rely on them?
No. Let me talk. Y'all are getting bored. That's kind of sad because y'all are getting bored by being taught something.
We're not getting bored. You're just yapping.
Can you explain, please?
Alright. So humans use polar bears for a lot of stuff. For like if you want to be like I guess it's economical.
Economical.
No, economical.
Ethnonomical.
Let them talk, man. Y'all stop cutting each other off, man.
Economical, yo. Hold on.
Get through stuff and then keep cutting each other off.
Hold on. So polar bears, well, they're gonna go extinct. Animals going extinct is bad in general.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Like you wouldn't want dogs to go extinct. So why are polar bears going extinct, right? So, bro, polar bears are used in Alaska.
What are they using?
It's a part of their culture. It's a part of a whole culture, yo.
But what are they used for?
Hunting, polar bear meat. Polar bear meat. No,
You're killing
no.
the uses for the polar bears are killing.
If polar bears are going extinct, they're not gonna repopulate.
Think by getting them killed. So what do you mean?
No, you know how we grow crops
Yes.
and we eat crops.
Yes.
We keep growing and eating crops. They're letting they're letting the polar bears repopulate. They're giving the polar bears time to repopulate. Polar bears are the most.
So wait, hold on.
Hold on.
You make no sense.
Wait, so they're getting spawn killed?
No.
That's basically what I'm hearing. You said
No. And polar bears are actually like they know how to protect themselves. Trying to hunt a polar bear is like extremely hard. But they're like part of a whole culture. Imagine if I tried to take Jesus out of Christianity. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you. When I'm done talking. You got it. Y'all can talk.
I have a question.
Why do we need penguins?
Huh?
Why do we need penguins?
I said penguins.
I said, why do we need penguins?
Penguins are part of the Alaskan territory.
So you're just saying we need them because they're part of the economic system?
Yeah.
Wait,
The
so
food chain, if the
What are
food
they?
chain,
you was talking. Go ahead.
if the food chain is disrupted, everything goes to HE double hockey sticks. All right, now go ahead.
So, what was your previous statement of polar bears? We need them, right?
Yes,
Or
we do.
they're going extinct.
Yes, they are.
So they're going extinct. For what cause?
Because the polar ice caps are melting.
Not just that. You said what do we need? What do we need them for? What are we using them for?
We use them-
Meat.
Yes. for
Meat
consumption.
and fur. Of course they're gonna be extinct. We're killing them for meat and fur.
No, but we're killing them at a rate that's allowing them to repopulate, allowing them
So
to
wait,
re-
so we're killing them and we're letting them respawn.
Just like
Yes.
dodo birds. Just like dodo birds. They
Dodo
got
birds
extinct
went
because we
extinct.
killed them.
No, that's because we're killing them mad fast. That's like, what era is dodo birds?
Like BC.
BC, before Christ? That's like cavemen, bro. They didn't have minds, yo. I mean, they had
That was not
minds,
before Christ.
But they had, BC is before Christ.
I mean,
That's
not
what
not
it
like
stands for.
that's not cavemen. That's not cavemen. It's not cavemen.
Before Christ, there were kids.
Exactly.
There were regular.
Yeah, they were regular people. What are you talking about?
Neanderthals and
You
stuff?
said BC was cavemen.
There were regular people. I don't really believe in them.
So you would show somebody in the Victorian era your phone and they would be amazed.
Yeah.
Darn, it would be
Right.
amazing.
But you said BC. But he's
That
water.
that Neanderthals and cavemen. So I don't really.
I don't even want y'all to talk. Nazir, you go.
So, I just really want to talk about homelessness because in New York, it's definitely a big problem. We see a lot of that in New York. Like when me and my mom we be in the car and we see like homeless people walk up to our car, and my mom be saying no, and then she turned to me and she be like, "This is why you got stay in school, be good, get good grades." And I just be like, okay. But some of them is not like that's not their story. It'd be like the rent here is expensive, especially like your first time buyer. If you're looking to be on your own, these apartments are way too expensive for not even that much good quality. So I feel like and the jobs don't even be paying. I feel like it's more so like the economy and how much money we're making more than like school, because you don't know these people's like stories. So yeah.
Alright.
Wait, can I mention something about homelessness? Can I just say something real quick?
Go ahead, Jill.
All right. Someone like a homeless person will come up to the car or something, or they'll see a homeless person, and then like some people's parents will be like, or some people in general will just be like, just get a job. You ever heard somebody say that?
No.
I have.
All right, so it's not that easy to get a job.
I've seen disabled homeless people. They can't get a job because they was born that way, or something happened to make them that way. So that's messed up.
Homeless person with no leg.
They probably got amputated.
Yeah, it's probably amputated, bro.
I go get a water.
Can I say,
Go ahead. bro.
answer the question now?
Yeah.
I think the government is really, really bad because Trump is lowering taxes for billionaires like Elon Musk, and also the government is also really bad because in the government they made a bill for for people to get killed automatically if they kill a police officer. But why don't like I said last time, why don't the police get a death penalty if they kill an innocent person? But yeah, that's why the government bad. But yeah.
So what's your opinion on gun control, global warming, or like homelessness?
Was the government not up there? Is that not one of the
The
questions?
way our country
The
runs.
way our country runs the government. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
There's another water.
You go.
I don't
Legit.
think that's
It's not a water.
Already went. I said homelessness.
Oh, it's homelessness. All right. So, do you think our education system? This is a new topic. Do you think the education system puts too much pressure on kids today, and why? Do you
Yeah,
think so?
Yes.
yeah, it low-key does, cause like, wait, actually no, they don't. They really don't, cause like schools be letting kids like my bad. Schools be letting kids pass even though they like schools let kids pass even though they aren't smart, like they shouldn't be they shouldn't be passing. Like schools let kids go up a grade even though they're still not past that grade, like that are still struggling, and they let kids like graduate grades so much easier than they should. Like if a kid can barely read and write and they let him graduate all the way to 5th grade, that's diabolical. Like if schools need to be more strict about letting kids graduate to the next grade.
I can go. There's too many chances. Most of the kids that shouldn't be in our grade, they just don't pay attention in school, and then when they go to summer school, they just do the work, and then it don't make sense.
It don't make no sense to me. Like, like, like. Sorry. And so, like, summer school, like, we're getting so much chances, and like, I don't think we need that much chances. And like, it's this class called AAP. If you failed math or language arts, if you did, you would have to go to AAP during school or either on Saturday. So that's crazy, because why are you getting so much chances? If you fail, you fail, and you don't make it up, you're just gonna have to stay back. You should, like, if you don't make mistakes, you're not gonna learn from your life decisions. And yeah.
Nazir.
I feel like not, 'cause, like some of these kids, I agree with G. I was gonna say, like I had this one student, he never came to school, but he still passed. He still went to 8th grade. It's crazy. Like you could be working your butt off, and you see this other kid slacking off, and sometimes it'd be unfair because you've been doing good all year, and this other kid didn't. They get to pass and everything, so it just makes me feel like I don't know, like nothing really matters. Like going to school, it just not worth it. So I feel like they need to start like get everybody fair opportunity. If you're not past like a points, now graduating.
Right. I feel that you can't, if you fail, you can't pack an entire school year into 2 months. I like the reason man, the reason like summer school is a thing. I don't understand that. Like I feel like that's just like for the schools, because the less students held back, the higher the school rating is. So I feel like the chances of you being passed on are extremely high, even if you like don't deserve it at all, like whatsoever.
Look at the
But
question. How do y'all feel about the girl that's suing her school for allowing her to graduate with, I mean, yeah, for allowing her to graduate with honors and she can't even read? That's to go back to my point. If you can't, if you can't read, they should not letting you graduate. Like that just no, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like, she must
so
be slow.
she's suing the school because she can't read.
Wait, what grade is she in?
Wait.
What grade is she in, if you don't mind me asking?
12.
12?
She's in 12th.
It
And she
says
can't read?
graduating.
And she can't read?
Uh,
Wait, is she dyslexic?
Just like
you can still read if you dyslexic.
Yeah.
You just gonna get it backwards.
Like, how could you not read in 12th grade?
So
Maybe-
she's
maybe-
suing the school for not teaching her to read.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
I
yes,
think-
yes.
You're in
Nazir,
high
what's up,
school.
what's up,
They
what's
don't
up,
need
what's
they
up?
don't need to
Let-
teach
let-
you how to
let us
read.
go.
If you in 12th grade and you still can't read, I feel like we should like stop blame it on the school and blame it on the parents. Cause how you gonna let your child go through the whole school year, basically your whole life, your school year life without reading? I feel like that's the parents' fault.
That's just crazy to me. Like, cause like the amount of literation you need, like in this generation, like to do like basic tasks, and you can't read at the age of 18. But there's old people who can't read.
Yeah, I got one more. I need to say one more thing. How are you in? How did you go through through kindergarten, elementary, middle school, and high school. They don't teach you how to read in high school. They, like whoever got taught how to read in high school, get taught how to read in like elementary. I'm not nowhere past eighth to seventh grade. Like, it's like sixth and fifth. Like that's crazy that she don't know how to read. That's her
She had to
parents'
be,
fault.
like,
Her parents'
Barely passed.
I mean, no, it's basically the school fault because it says they the school put her in honors and she can't even read. So in order to get to honors, you would have to take a test, right? To be able to go in there. So that's the school's fault.
And there's a lot of resources. Like I know like my friend like he get like text to speech and stuff, and like they read to him. That's probably how she got the pass.
No, you know what the honors test is now? It's how creative you are. If you could draw an image. My little sister was just taking that test, and then she was talking about, I'm not. I'm being so dead.
I'm not crying.
Your eyes are watering. I'm being so dead serious. It was based on. It gave. So she said they gave her a triangle, and she had to add on to it to show her creativity. Then they gave her like 2 lines, and she had to draw onto that to show her creativity as well.
She's also younger though, so it's
Huh?
different. She's also younger though, so it's different.
But what if you like still have to read? I know my little sister can read, but like.
But she's also younger though, so it's a whole different thing than 12th grade.
And my friend, no, because my friend in 8th grade, she had to take a test, the gifted test in 7th grade, and it's just about creativity. It's about straight creativity and how creative you
When
are.
I took the gifted test, it was about shapes.
I don't remember my gifted test. I was in kindergarten. They just put me in gifted. I had to go to the 1st grade rooms. But-
It was literally like shapes and stuff.
So I don't even remember it.
All right, give us one last topic, Eli, and take us out of here.
Alright, we're gonna get one more topic. What are the biggest challenges you see at your school right now? No.
I don't see any challenges, but one challenge I could say is having the headphones on and being on your phone too much.
Your school allows you to use your phone? No.
No.
So
Look at that. What just happened, yeah?
He was lagging.
Yo.
He shut down.
Yo. Alright, bro. Your school don't allow you to use your phone now.
No, but people still don't care. They still go on their headphones. They still go on their phone. They still do all of that.
School needs to take more procedures to make sure that you offer your phone and you're not using it. It's supposed to be in your book bag.
Nah, they do. They got
what does that
people.
have to do
They
with
got
you,
people. They got people. Cause I be on my phone and my headphones too.
So you seen
Yeah.
that isn't but me, I think it's talking. In my 4th period, I have a little small white teacher. She's like 20 something, and she gave like 9 of us referrals because she told us to stop at the top of the stairs, going to connections, and it was like a crowd of people, and there's a whole bunch of different teachers, and then all the teachers telling us to go. Huh? Your school doesn't have stairs? Yo.
Our school has 4 stories.
It does.
4?
Yes.
The sixth grade is at the top of the
Yo, y'all, no. Ours is at the bottom. The 8th graders, there's peach and lime. We have multiple halls. I mean, that's
6th grade is at the bottom of the school, yeah.
Sixth grade is up top. Seven and eighth is at the bottom.
wait. So you have 2 stories?
I only have 1 story.
Oh, that's how did
That's
they
wild.
fit all y'all in the same?
How did they fit y'all in one story?
So it's
It gotta be.
sixth
It gotta
grade
be a
hall,
big school.
7th grade hall, 8th, yeah, it's a big school, 8th grade hall, and then on each hall there's 4 classes in each pod. 4 classes in each pod. Yeah, there's pods.
So it's basically like
They do
elementary.
that in
4 pods.
They call it pod.
They do that in elementary. They have different halls.
Yeah, but it's 4 pods, and then like 30 some kids in each class, and then through the 4 pods. So, yeah.
So you gotta have a small middle school then, cause
No.
we got like.
No.
Yeah, we have like
I thought we got 6 teams, I think. We got 6 teams, and each team has 4 classrooms.
You have a team?
So that's-
oh,
Ours has 6. We have 6.
You have 6 classrooms.
Yes, we have 6 classrooms.
So
on
that's
our team.
wild. So we'll just do 4. 6 times 4, 24. What's 24 times 30 though? Well, shoot, that's a lot. Let me see, that's a lot.
And then we have 2 halls. So then, we have Pete. No.
16,200.
Peach and Lon. Yeah, ours is like a level.
7,200.
1,700.
It's 1,000.
Wait, yeah, 1,000. Hold on, 1,720.
Say what?
What's 24 times 30, yo?
1,720.
720.
1,720.
No,
That's what I'm
I'm
just
saying it's
720.
720. I'm saying it's 720.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
How did you? How did you have 1,000?
be coming down in some.
Oh,
All right,
yes?
that's a bet.
All right.
I thought I was gonna go up there. But shoot. All right. That was our last topic. Now you can end us off with a prayer.
Gotcha. May our whole family be blessed. May Gigi be blessed. May she hopefully she's doing okay right now because she's done surgery and stuff like that. May all my cousins, everybody join everybody. Like the creators are good. The podcast. Everybody has a blessed day, blessed year. I just God will look out for all you, like our family members and stuff like that. I just hope you have a good day and God continues to bless us. Yo, hello?
All right, amen.
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 All right, yo.
All right, we
We out.
appreciate y'all for hanging with us
Peace.
tonight.
Peace.
Catch y'all
Thanks
next
for
time.
having us, guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah.